Welcome to St John's. Today I'm standing in the nave, and as you can see behind me, the nave has been set up with chairs that have been placed according to social distancing requirements. The cathedral is open Monday to Friday, 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. for people to come and say their prayers. We're also offering morning prayer at 8:30. And as of next week, we'll be offering evening prayer at 4 o'clock, as well as a service in the middle of the day, a service at 12:30, which will be a prayer service, not a Eucharist, a prayer service that gives us another opportunity to pray together and to be together. If you are coming in for one of those services or to spend some time in private prayer between 11 and 2, there are visitor car parks, so feel free to come in and use one of them. If the visitor car parks are full, please just call to the office and we'll certainly find you a park at this time. We are exploring ways to have the cathedral open at least for some parts of the weekend or later in the day, because we are aware that people who work find it difficult to get in between 11 and 2. So as things unfold, the cathedral will be open for longer hours. You'll have noticed on the altar that the bowl of water that we were using to reaffirm our baptismal covenant during the Easter season has been replaced with a bowl of palm crosses. They are the crosses that were blessed for Palm Sunday, crosses we were unable to distribute, but crosses we've kept ready for when the community regathers. It will be one of the ways we celebrate our reconnecting with each other, and this place will be to receive our palm cross. You'll notice that in front of the cathedral we've also restored the use of the basket of groceries, with people reconnecting with the site, with the cathedral itself. The flow of groceries has returned, and so we're now offering those as part of our worship, as has been our practice for some time. It's one of the gifts we offer to God for the service of our sisters and brothers. As you'll be aware, the groceries go to help the work of the Trinity Pantry and also the work of the Romero Centre. The Romero Centre is a really important agency that looks after people seeking asylum and refugees. Speaking of refugees, it is Refugee Week this week, and so we pray particularly for those who wander the face of the earth with nowhere to call home. We're mindful of the people who are in the hotel in Kangaroo Point under less than ideal conditions, really imprisoned for no fault other than seeking to be safe. And if you'd like to help the work of the Romero Centre, this is a great month to do it, because the Romero Centre is our outreach through offerings project for this month, so I commend that to you. Over the next few weeks, we'll be announcing a few new initiatives in terms of how we reconnect as community, and as you would be aware, it's a very complex process trying to deal with the COVID-19 and how we actually gather safely. But we have a few ideas that we are exploring and developing, and we'll certainly keep you informed and look forward to being able to welcome more of you in many and different ways over the next few weeks. It's actually quite exciting what we might be able to do together in the next little while. As we think of the gift of community, today we give thanks for the life of Ellison, long-term member of the Cathedral congregation and donor, a wonderful person who died late last week, and whose funeral we held on Friday in that necessarily socially distanced way that actually prevents us from gathering in public farewell to people. So please say your own thank you to God for the life of Elva amongst us. And We've got a lot of lovely community celebrations to share today, so thank you for those who keep us informed as to who's having birthdays and other memorable occasions. At the head of the list is Denver Beamland, who was awarded an AM as part of the Queen's birthday honours, and we congratulate him and thank him for his service to our community and the way he has helped preserve the history of this state. In terms of birthdays, we say happy birthday to Graham Warren, who's having one of those big and significant birthdays, but also to Keith McClintock, Crystal Barnes, Michael Flick, David Botha, Gwenda Organ and Angie Mooney. We wish all of those people a very happy birthday and hope they get the gift of cake. So thanks for staying in touch with us. Thank you for the support you've given us in terms of our fundraising for live streaming, but also your regular contributions that sustain the life of the cathedral. It's not a cheap place to run, and many of our income streams have dried up because we can't use the building in very much at all at the moment. So thank you for your ongoing support. The Lord be with you.